Over the years, Theo has developed a reputation for making some of the most ridiculous observations imaginable. And for whatever reason, one topic seems to bring out the absolute best in him: black people. Let's start with one of his most questionable observations.
I miss like old school black guys. Like now it seemed like a lot of the black guys are like a little softer, like a little bit. Like I saw a black guy with glasses the other day. Like you'll see.
It's nothing wrong with, that's so disrespectful, son.
Come on,
It's nothing wrong with the glasses. Everybody at some point they like probably wear glasses. Now the disrespectful, they always gotta let you, they think it's a level of intellect when they just keep pushing it up.
Oh yeah.
I hate the ones that like,
yeah, and they push
those
it
people
up.
in glasses, but you shouldn't, just because a black person wears glasses, I don't think you should form any other opinion about them because of that.
I feel like it seemed like there was just different black kids when I was growing up than there are now. Like they had a black guy the other day with asthma that I met, and that shit fucking.
Yo, every black person I knew growing up had asthma.
Oh,
son.
really?
Yo, when you living in the projects with lead pipes and shit, you're gonna have some respiratory issues. Son. You know what I'm saying? Go to Cleveland, lead pipe, anywhere in New York, lead pipe shit, you gonna have asthma, son. Yo, when your parents are smoking Newports in the bathroom, son, you gonna have an asthma pump, son.
Now, if you think that's as far as Theo is willing to take the joke, you don't know Theo.
How would you feel if you woke up black? Would you be like, wow?
Oh, I would be excited, I think. I'd be excited. Oh, yeah, dude. Every white person's dream, I think, is to wake up black, low-key, for sure.
Because
Dude, if I got to get up and be fucking black, dog.
Remember Chris Brown when they did that body thing for the video?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah, dude, I would love it, dude. I would, first of all, I would sneak up on people that didn't know I was going to be black, bro. And fucking surprise them. White people, because they'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm scared. And I'd be like, it's me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I would surprise them, bro.
Yeah.
And then what would I do? I think I would just, like, see what it feels like to just...
Say nigga.
No, I wouldn't say it. I might write it down. I would write it down.
Text it. Yeah.
Have you ever been to SeaWorld?
Nah. Never been. I know a lot of people. I actually watched the documentary on SeaWorld.
What was
on
it
how
called?
they were.
What's it called, Zach?
Blackfish.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. It was
What
a
are they-
whole,
It's about like how they
it's a whole fucked
keep
up.
the whales in captivity.
Yeah.
It's how they treat black fish, dude. That's fucking unreal, bro. Is that what it's about?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is. Yeah, it's called Blackfish.
Damn, bro.
You see?
Bro, y'all can't even
not-
catch a break
it's
underwater,
not just humans.
dog.
It's not just humans. Yeah, man.
Dang,
we going
bro,
through this
this
shit.
is
Yeah,
fucked
we going
up.
through this shit everywhere, bro.
If you thought that was a stretch, wait until you hear his thoughts on barbecue.
If you don't have any black friends, then you never seen how black men can really get into some ribs. Dude, black guys should be bone doctors or something. I'm surprised there's not more black surgeons. Because you see a black dude get into a thing of ribs, bruh. A black guy will crack a rib open and they got meat in there. First of all, get a black friend. Order him half a rack of ribs and see what he does. That dude will have them dry at the end of it. Not a meat, not a gristle. A black man could dip a rib that he ate into a fish tank and not even a little fish, not one fish will swim up to even look for anything because there's nothing on it. A black guy, will really put that gangbang on a rib.
For this next one, Theo was clearly going for a laugh, but I don't think his guest was entirely convinced.
Dude, I remember the first time I went to a black doctor, right? I went to a doctor. And I'd never been to a black doctor. I never even thought about it, right? And I went in, and it was a black doctor, and I was like, oh, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to know what's wrong with me? That's what I thought, bro.
Yo, bro, that sound like some racist shit.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, I didn't mean, like...
Oh, wow.
And somehow, after all that, Theo arrives at another conclusion, one that might be even harder to explain.
I grew up in a mixed neighborhood, dude, and black people don't really know, they don't differentiate between indoors and outdoors.
What do you mean?
Outdoors can be indoors, dude.
What do you mean?
Outdoors can be indoors. Black person, you can put them outdoors and you put them indoors. Same volume levels, same speed.
There's no inside voice.
There's zero inside
There's
voice.
no etiquette when you go indoors.
Well, they just don't. I don't think they believe in a lot of structures and. I don't want to say woodwork, but I want to say overall that the difference between indoors and outdoors when it comes to most black people,
It's so incredibly vaguely racist.
It's so funny though.
Let's don't pretend that the sun don't like black people better. Let's don't pretend like we don't know what happens to a white in the sun. Put an Irish on a beach. My God, you better pray for him. I think the sun is recruiting black people, man. It's trying to transition folks. It's trying to make more blacks and browns and semi-browns and off-brown. Put a Swedish person in the sun for 40 hours and let him apply for a home loan.
Here's what Theo had to say when a caller complained that black people don't say bless you after someone sneezes.
I'm not racist, but
All right. Onward.
I've been hanging out with brothers and I've sneezed a couple times, but they don't say bless you.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. You're saying a lot of brothers, they don't say bless you when you sneeze. Well, I mean, brothers been through a lot of shit historically, man. So they ain't worried if somebody can't handle a little pollen or something. They're worried somebody goes into prison. That's when they drop some bless yous on them. They save some of their bless yous for Sunday as well. It's white folk, somebody sneeze, bless you, Ernie. Bless you, Nathan. Just because somebody can't handle sitting near a tulip or something, that's a little bit more white trauma than it is a black trauma, I think, Don't bother a brother to say bless you because your white ass having trouble with some dandelion dander. A soft ass. Can't breathe for half a second. You want God to help you. God, come on, man.
The funny thing about Theo is that he somehow gets even more dangerous when he's talking to other comedians, especially comedians who are willing to play along. Which brings us to Druski.
He could be albino, dude.
Yeah.
Every now and then they got them.
Yeah, they can say the N-word. Clearly, they can say the word. You know what I'm saying? It might not look like they're albino sometimes. It might.
Oh, they got
It might look. You should start telling people whenever you slip up. Just start telling people, "Hey, dude, I'm albino, man."
Bro,
Look at him. That's what I'm saying. He's the
come on,
same
bro.
skin complexion as you. He's the same skin complexion as you, man. You could go for albino. You just got to go blonde.
Bro, that's Macklemore, dog. What y'all even talking about, man? I'm just,
Can they say it? Can they say it?
look, bro, that dude, I think, can say whatever
Whatever the
he
fuck
wants,
he wants,
bro.
yeah.
That is damn. And who is this other guy?
Yeah, that's one of the big ones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's just a black dude that was in a freezer. He can't be fucking putting that shit in there.
And once Theo gets comfortable around somebody, there's no telling where the conversation is about to go.
It seemed like he took a sip off the hose and just never stopped. You know what I'm talking about? He caught a dose of water that just
It blew him away.
that's still going down his throat, bro.
You think he swallowed the teeth is what you're saying?
I don't know what happened to him. I bet he got them teeth in his pocket. He don't seem like a dude that lets shit go real easy. But he one of a kind. He one of a kind, dude.
What you know about this?
And y'all use, what is the average?
Amount? A black person probably use about 1,000 bottles of lotion a year.
Whoa,
Not to expose us.
And some brother, you got to probably spray some WD-40 on them. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some guys that.
You and this brother word is crazy.
Now by this point, you might think we've reached the peak of Theo's weird theories. You would be wrong, because eventually the conversation stopped being about black people entirely and became about aliens. At least, that's how it started, because somehow Theo found a way to connect the two.
Oh, a lot of people say that there's beef between black folks and aliens and shit. Do you hear a lot about that?
Hell no, bro. I don't know nothing about it. I don't think nobody ever seen an alien, bro. I think that shit cat.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Why don't more black people see aliens?
I don't think no people seen an alien.
So you think a lot of people just, they capping, they're lying.
Yeah, they capping, bro. Motherfuckers cat.
You think why? Because they're just lonely or bored?
Motherfuckers is just bullshit. Just bullshit. Like, have you seen an alien?
I never have.
You know somebody who seen one?
I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, you seen a UFO?
No.
Exactly.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
That's the thing. And I think black people would see them more often because they're black people outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? No.
Oh, that was the funniest shit.
I'm just saying, so if anybody would see him, bro.
We outside,
I'm just saying they would probably see him first, right?
Since that guest didn't know enough about that, he went ahead to ask Miss Pat if she'd heard about the beef.
I heard somewhere that black people and aliens don't get along. Did you ever hear? Is that like a thing in the black culture?
Do you really think aliens fucking real?
I mean, they got to have some of them.
Well, how many times do you think a black person met an alien?
I don't know. Do you know anything?
Fuck no! Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys are not saying something.
Who the fuck y'all think as nosy as white people is? Y'all motherfuckers know if it was aliens before us. We mind our motherfucking business. You ain't never heard no black people say, I'm just gonna go to the moon and fuck with these people in the sky. That's white people shit. That ain't our shit. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's probably. Dude, if aliens show up, they better show up with some fucking bars or the hood's gonna be like, fuck these motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yes, yeah, tough day to be a square alien.
There's a lot of black people have issues with aliens anyway, bro. A lot of my dudes have told me that.
Have you been hearing that a lot?
Oh, I've heard it
on
a
the
bunch.
street.
Not recently, but I heard. I'm sure it hasn't changed since when I heard it.
Yeah, probably not. If anything's probably gotten worse.
Yeah, I don't think it was a meeting. I don't think it was a fucking meeting.
The one thing that never stays off the table for long on a Theo Von podcast is dating. No matter what the topic is, eventually somebody brings up relationships. And whenever black women enter the conversation, Theo suddenly becomes an expert, or at least he thinks he does.
I would date a black woman, dude. I would probably maybe marry a black woman, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think when I was a kid, I thought that wasn't a real possibility or anything.
That makes sense.
I think also just from where I was from, they didn't have like a lot of interracial dating at the time, you know? The funny thing to me though is like black dudes were always like, hey man, you scared to date a black chick? And I'm like, you aren't dating a black chick. Every fucking black dude isn't dating a black chick. But the first thing they say is, oh, you scared of some of that black chick?
At some point, he turned to Druski for help with how to bag black women.
I'm willing to date a nice black girl.
Yeah. What is, I mean,
A black girl that's nice?
you got to be a little bit gangster. You got to be straight up. They want straightforward, especially coming from you. You know what I'm saying? One of our white brothers in the community. I think more black women want you to be, you got to be more assertive. Not too much, because you know how y'all get. But
Yeah, none of that.
Dude, y'all got to meet her.
None of that turn back the clock shit. We ain't doing none of that. You think I could do it?
Do what? Be black?
Yeah. In the future. Do I have what it takes or not?
Fuck no. But I tell you what, man.
Damn, bro. Come on, bro.
You've done some great things in life, but fuck no.
But after hearing Theo talk about black culture for years, people eventually started asking a different question. Could Theo actually be black?
Yeah, sue me, fuck me, whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing's gonna get you. It don't matter. But for some reason, when I think I've related so much, I feel like to poor black kids when I was young, and I think that it's also just a thing. Like we had Miss Pat on. She said she's like black people make things cool. She said. And I don't know if I agree about that with everything. Some things for sure.
You know, black folks are creators. I mean, there's nothing that you could really, if you look at, all that's been created by black folks in America. I mean, it's a lot when it comes to art, especially.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, they got more art kind of built into them, you know? Even I feel like if you punch a black dude, a cool sound comes out of him, you know? It's like, but I'm always a little bit fascinated by what it is.
Now that's a ridiculous question, but not nearly as ridiculous as Theo's stories about fighting black people.
And my poor black friends would always be like, man, look what you did to us. And I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit to y'all and then move right next door, bro? Now we gonna split this plum or not, dog? We're in this together, man. It was hectic sometimes. Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win. They win, dude. Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold.
And honestly, after everything we've heard so far, you'd think Theo would be comfortable talking about this topic around anyone. You'd be wrong because eventually he found himself sitting across from Mike Tyson and suddenly all that confidence disappeared when he was asked to use the N-word.
Say nigga. Say nigga.
Wait, hold on.
Say, man.
If you need, I don't want to do something. I can't tell what's going on here, to be honest with you.
I just need to hear you say one thing and not be ashamed, all right?
Yeah.
Say I'm a nigga lover.
You need me to say it?
Yeah. Say I'm a nigga lover. Go ahead, man.
But does it mean all of them?
Kind of, a little bit. God, even a rotten one.
I don't know.
Do it. Please. Come on, man. Stop fucking the show up, man. You fucking the show up, man.
You right, bro. Dang, dude.
Please, shit.
Fuck, what can I say, bro? I'm a lover, bro.
I love this show. I love this fucking show.